welcome back everybody to HFX, and we're doing pretty good indeed. We're doing well against FC Edmonton, as you can see in the top corner. We've stumbled a little bit, but we are getting by only just. Since we beat York 2-0 in the second leg in the last episode, we played them again. Once again. I mean, I don't know how many times we're going to play these guys, but already we've played them 4 times. We won 3-1 this time. Morelli scoring a brace and Marshall on the score sheet once again. But York did get a goal in between them goals, but it wasn't really anything to worry about. But then Valor came along, and even though we took a 3-minute lead, we found ourselves 2-1 down and chasing the game. But it was a Morelli goal on 88th minute that got us a point. So we remain, I was going to say remain unbeaten. We're not unbeaten, are we? We have lost that one game, but we didn't lose our second game of the season. So that's good on our part. And it's a good battling as well. We went attacking from cautious. And yeah, it kind of did the job for us in the end. And then Edmonton, wow. Things really cracked off in this game. We were 1-0 up. Then it was 1-1 through an own goal through our goalkeeper. Then we went 2-1 up through Morelli once again. So he scores a brace already on a hat-trick after 30 minutes. And then they get a player sent off. Carter pushing, I'm not sure who it was actually, Morelli, or it might have been Fernandez. I'm not quite sure. But he did push somebody over and he got himself sent off. Then it left Marshall, who were with a stunning finish. I think I'll show you this goal as well. It was literally from one half to the other, and he just ran. I thought he might have passed to one of our forwards, but he didn't. He didn't trust him enough. So there he picks up the ball about halfway through our half, and then just runs over the goalkeeper just like that. Fantastic finish, lovely goal. He didn't want to pass it over to Sano because well, he had no end of chances and he didn't put the ball in the back of the net. Now, you probably heard me say Fernandez. You're probably thinking, who the hell is Fernandez? Now, we did make a couple of signings. We have got another couple on the go. Will Little joins us on the 3rd of February. And we are looking at another one as well, I think. A goalkeeping coach, apparently. Not that I'm aware of, and we're trying to offload another player as well. So, if we have a look at our transfers, in fact, we brought 2 in. Fernandez is the first one. Midfielder. Now, I honestly thought he was a 4-star player, but I was oddly mistaken. But he comes as a very, very good backup in our midfielder. We did need somebody else in there, and I think he fits the bill pretty darn good as well. £900 a week though, quite excessive, but he is pretty good. He's already played a game already. I don't think he's registered for the league though, unfortunately, because you're only allowed a certain number of foreigners in here, and I think we've overstepped that mark, and there's none of the other foreigners really I really want to let go. But yeah, he's played in the MLS fair bit in the Western Conference, and then he comes to us. Kyle Fisher is the next one, another one on a freebie. He's American. Again, it classes as a foreigner, so that kind of stumps a lot of problems up. We do release one person there, but yeah, he comes as our star centre-back. So yeah, I think we needed somebody there. So between Fisher, Charles and Jeffrard, we should do pretty well. Again, Charles is a foreigner as well. So we are kind of struggling, and we're overloaded with foreigners at the moment, so we've got to be really careful of who we can pick now. But we are picking up a very, very strong contingency. However, moving on, we've got Edmonton in the second leg. We've got taken a 3-1 lead over there, so hopefully we're going to do all right and keep them out, really, to be fair. And then we have Pacific in the league. They're lying 5th. The table, looking all right. We're 6 points clear. Calvary have got 2 games in hand. Edmonton are not doing very well at all. 5 games played, they've only got the 5 points. They'll probably make a resurgence in the second half in the Autumn League, but we'll see how that goes. But first of all, we've got to try and navigate against these guys here. And in this competition, the Championship, their second round qualifying leg. If we win this, we get to play Montreal Impact. And what about the semi-final? And if we go past that, we'll play Vancouver, Valor, or Vaughan. The V's. The VVVs. V. Anybody remember that program? V. So, yes, it's looking pretty hard. I mean, then we get to play Calgary, Forge, Ottawa, or Toronto in the final if we get through that far. But we'll see how it goes. So, first up then, the side then to face Edmonton in the Cup game. See, the only problem we have is really at right back. We really could do with another player in there, and some of these players cannot play. So we've still 6 games to go, 6 days to go. I didn't really plan that out very well, did I? So let's zoom over to that game, and we'll see you guys in just a second. Right then, the side for this game, we've got Bailu in goal, Restrepo, Charles, Fisher makes his debut, Kanubi. And the left hand side, we've got Louis and Rampersad in the centre. We've got Garcia, Marshall and Riggy, and we've got Morelli up front. Morelli is absolutely scoring tons of goals at the moment. He's literally on fire. Let's have a look at this. Let's just have a look at his form. There he goes. He's literally scoring for fun. There's not many games he's not scored in at all. If you look at his in the friendlies as well, 12 in 7 there. He's got 10 in 10 in total, 6 in 7 in the league so far. 1 assist, player of the match. He's playing really well. So we can't. He's not going anywhere. We haven't got another backup forward, really, to be perfectly honest. So no, he's not that great, to be perfectly honest. In fact, he's not even on the bench. Which seems to be a little bit silly of me. Oh, there he is. He is. He's lying. I'm lying. He's in the 12th position there. Right. Okay. Let's submit this team. We've got Edmonton. Let's see if we can just hold off to get ourselves into the next round. We're 3-1 up. So let's pick up where we left off. Straight into the tunnel. Let's send that assistant. Let him deal with all the media stuff, and let us just carry on, play our football, and we'll see if we can progress to the next round, which we're doing pretty well in. I think we're going to go on and win the league, which is quite good. We're in the black, not the blue this time, and it's headed against the goals there. And luckily that's gone out and not the other way around. It could have hit the either side of that post. Edmonton seem uninterested, which is okay for us. It looks like it's going to be a free kick here. There's a chance of a goal. Kevin. Odd spelling for Kevin, and that's over the bar just. So the shots are flying in from Edmonton. They're trying to get these goals back. And at the moment, we have got a lot of possession, but not doing an awful lot with it. As we have the ball finally down here. Louis, just don't get tackled. Very, very good player. Restrepo, good crossing. Nobody there but Kanubi. Oh, I tell you what. I was thinking Obi-Wan Kenobi then, not Kanubi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That could be a one. Obi-Wan. We might call him Obi-Wan. We've not really had any shots on goal at the moment. We are cautious, don't forget, which seems to work for the formation and the players that we've got in the side. But I'm wondering whether we can go on the attack at some point. Not sure what's happened there, though. The goalkeeper seemed to have had it and then he let go of it. What did he do? Closer look. Header. Catch. That's a mistake by the goalkeeper then, clearly. Shout at them. Demand a little bit more. And we're going to go a little bit more positive. A little bit more balanced, I think. Let's go balanced. So we have got a freak. Oh, I tell you what. Rampersad almost had it there. 20 minutes to go. We do want to consolidate a little bit. It's 3-2 in our favour at the moment. Riggy, you can come off. We're going to bring Corey Bent in. We tried using Riggy as a inside forward. It clearly hasn't worked. Marshall, I'm very tempted to drop back a little bit, but we can. Fernandez can play there as well. I wasn't aware though, but Rampersad, we'll drop him out and we're going to bring in Markovic in there instead, as he can play and support advanced playmaker instead. Garcia on the right side. We are looking at our right winger. We're waiting for him to turn up. I think that was that little chap. We just got to wait till June before he comes in for the start of the next season. I'm hoping now he's not a foreigner, otherwise I'm going to be overrun with foreigners and I've made a big mistake without even thinking about it. I saw the players, they look good, and yeah, we gone a little bit mad. Louis on the ball. Nah, none of his magic this time around. We could end up losing this game, but as long as it's only the 1-0, I mean, we fought back before to to 2-2 that time. Good ball. Morelli. Oh, that should have been in. That was a goal. Oh, it's a free kick. He's offside. Let's go a little bit more attacking. Last few minutes of the game. This could be it though. We are going. Oh no. Let's get it away. Good header. Zetterberg. Good block. Right, Morelli. Oh, lovely ball. That is a 1-2. Louis on goal. Anybody other than Louis maybe might have scored that. But that is a lovely move. Charles should be able to get there. He does pick it up though. Fine. Oh, that's a poor ball. It's a poor ball, but we could end up losing this like we did in the last episode. We have lost it. 1-0. It's pretty expected. Edmonton are a very, very solid side. We played well, but not well enough to get a point out of it. But we go through to the next round there. Forge lose to Calvary, so they get knocked out. And Vaughan lose on penalties to Valor as well. Wow. Okay. Let's see what they say. First leg triumph helps Wanderers past Edmonton. Excellent. And we win in that round. Fisher makes debut. We got Pacific up next, and then what we'll do in the next episode, we'll finish off the Spring League and see what happens there. Ooh, we got Forge and Edmonton in the next episode. Then that's going to be it's going to be interesting. But first we got Pacific. I do want to do something first, and that is to rest our players. I wasn't very impressed with them, to be perfectly honest. But we're going to give them a day's rest. So they're the last 3 games. Forge and Edmonton. Forge haven't... well, look, the 9 points. They're not going to win. I know, it's 3 games. I mean, I think a win here will just secure us a title, that's for sure. So let's go on to the team selection then. There's a lot of players not playing, so that's not great. Rampersad. We can't play Fernandez because he's not available, so Cream has to come in. And Garcia, he can't play, so Riggy's going to have to play there, and Corey Bent. Well, this is just a mismatch of players, isn't it? That's it. There are all the players we can got. So out of all that, everybody's either unregistered. Why are they unregistered? International duty or unregistered. Wonderful. So that's not great on our part. Jeff Rod, can we stick him in? We've got 2 solid defenders at the back. We're going to bring in Ruby for this game, I think. Next game up for grabs. Wing on support. Winger on support. We'll do that straight from the off. Right, okay. Well, it's a home game. Pacific. Let's see if we can go and beat these guys then, shall we? This one, I think, will win us the title. I think we're ready to win this title. I mean, thankfully, it's only 10 games long, but we've got another 2 games coming up, which is going to prove to be the harder of the whole season. So let's. So it looks like we've played everybody twice, apart from, or have we played Forge already? Forge and Edmonton, maybe we don't play twice. I don't know. Right. 10 minutes in almost, and we're doing okay. We've had a bit of possession. We've got a few chances, and we're not letting them have the ball, which is a good thing. Which only means that the first highlight is going to go Pacific's way. You watch. There's going to be Pacific highlight. No, it's ourselves. So I do a penalty. Right. Gigwer pushes my man. Right, okay. Who's going to take it? I hope it's Morelli. It is. And boom. Back of the net. That's his 11th goal of the season. This guy knows how to score goals. And I don't think we need to find a forward. I think we need to find a backup. And possibly to find a Canadian backup. Because we have got anybody other than that isn't Canadian. He's a foreign. So it doesn't really help us. And we're allowed 7. And I've already got more than our quota's worth already. Right, Pacific. Wow. He makes amends for his penalty then, doesn't he? That's annoying. I mean, the defence... I mean, who is that? Louis. What's he doing? So, no sooner we go ahead, we get drawn back into it all. It looks like they're coming at us again with a lot of space, though. Dixon on the ball. Turns around. We should have got that one up there, though. Cross comes in. Back post. Diaz off the bar. Wow. He absolutely smacked that one, didn't he? If we win, we are 6 points clear still. Edmonton have raced into second spot. Where did they come from? I'm not happy with your performance out there. I can't be happy with that performance. We should be winning these. We should be battering quite effectively as well. So if we go a little bit more positive, push up a little bit, and demand a little bit more at the same time. Half an hour to go. We haven't got our first teamers in. Granted, we are. Although saying that, most of these players are our first teamers. They are very, very good substitutes. But we're just not getting anywhere near. Luke Green, one player that we can probably bring on. He's a defender. We've got defenders in here. We've got no attacking people whatsoever. Kanubi is injured, so that helps. Don't know if Ruby can swap over. He's going to have to. He's going to have to. And Restrepo can't play there, that's for sure. I don't think Ruby can either. But Ruby right, Restrepo right. Interesting. 1-0, 1-1 is not going to go down well at all. But if we can get one more highlight, nothing you really want to... Yeah. So, despite dominating this game, we had nobody really to come off the bench and do something for us at all. And that's what the problem has been. We have just lacked that killer instinct. And again, disappointing once more. A draw and a loss today then. But we are through to the next round. But we are coming back to the Edmonton game, which is going to be really tough. Again, 6 points behind. A game in. If we beat Edmonton in the last game of the season, we will win. So play everybody twice apart from Calvary and Edmonton then. Right, Forge Away from Home is the next episode along with Edmonton. So let's see if we can win this the Spring League, shall we? We're in a very good position. I think we can go on and win it. We seem to have stumbled a little bit, but we'll see how it goes, and hopefully we'll kick off with a victory this time. If there's any players you think are decent enough in the Canadian database, then please let me know, and I will see if we can sign them on. I'm assuming the transfer window is going to be opening very, very shortly. In fact, I've got 2 weeks before the next game as well, so that's going to be great. So we might get a friendly or two in there as well. But if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. Until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.